Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Beth Deer.
Go, Vic! Go, Vic! Go, go!
For many 12-year-olds, trying new activities can be challenging and a bit scary. But Steve Kiema and his mother, Catherine Karugi, know how empowering it can be.
It's good for his physical well-being. He's physically active. It helps with his social interaction with everybody else. And just for him to lead as normal a life as anybody else. Steve's got Leber's congenital amaurosis. It's a condition which affects the vision.
Catherine, why do you think it's important to have Steve participate in so many different activities?
First of all, he's a very active boy. Ever since he was small, he's always been active. So I like to bring him up just like any other 12-year-old is going to be brought up, or just like any other child is going to be brought up. Give him the exposure for all the activities that he might be able to participate in.
Yo, Stevie!
Steve, thank you very much for joining me. Do you mind telling us a little bit about the sports and activities that you're involved in?
I'm involved in judo, goalball, and swimming.
Why do you like them so much?
I just like the physical activity, and in some of the sports I do with teams, like goalball and judo. I just get to know people and make relationships.
Some other activities that Steve has done is skating, biking, and skiing. Is it scary as a parent having Steve do all of these activities and sports?
At times, yes. At times it is, but I think the biggest challenge is for me to overcome my fear and then let him do it. Because sometimes I feel like I hold him back. I'm more scared than he is. But I always say we'll try and take all measures to try and make it as adapted and safe for him as is possible and let him go.
Good job!
When Steve isn't busy doing things like high ropes courses and generally just scaring his mum, he's also an active reader and began learning Braille in kindergarten. And this past summer competed in the International Braille Challenge and was one of only 3 finalists from Canada.
I wanted to participate in the Braille Challenge because I'd heard so much about it, and I also heard that about the social interactions, and I just wanted to see what it was like. Maybe make a few friends here and there, and just to get a feel of the experience.
And obviously you are hoping to win, but unfortunately that didn't happen. How did you feel when you found out the results?
I didn't feel that bad. I just told myself I tried my best, and that's what mattered the most.
Tell me what you want to be when you're older and what you see yourself doing in the future.
I want to be an author that writes fiction. I read a lot, and I just have a lot of ideas in my mind.
I envision him being a successful, independent young man who is able to live as independent a life as he would like to and succeed in whatever he strives to do. He is an amazing boy.
Hi, Mom.